This narrative explores real crimes of extreme depravity and may contain details some viewers find disturbing. Imagine the monster is already inside, wearing a familiar face. Tonight, Silent Witness unmasks the skin we shed. This isn't about masks worn for Halloween. It's about the terrifying truth beneath. The everyday monster, the stolen identity. 3 chilling cases that redefine evil. When the face, becomes the one you fear most. Her body bore over 150 wounds, branded, scarred, a single name etched into her skin. Indianapolis, 1965, a crisp autumn suburban street. The air, thick with the scent of freshly cut grass, held a deceptively peaceful hum. Sylvia Likens, 16. A vibrant, happy teenager. Her laughter a bright melody in the ordinary days. She loved singing pop records, dreaming of future dances, and helping her younger sister. Her life was normal, beautiful, and utterly unaware of the abyss opening beneath her. Sylvia was left with caretaker Gertrude Banishevsky, a struggling mother. The payments for Sylvia's care began to lag. Gertrude's patience snapped. Sylvia felt the first strike, a cold, shocking pain, utterly unexpected. Her mind reeled as coldness entered Gertrude's eyes. This was not punishment. This was the monster emerging. The violence began subtly. A dark, hidden seed planted in the heart of that seemingly ordinary home. The door clicks shut. The house, once warm, grows cold. Every whisper from the next room becomes a threat. The smells change, a metallic tang, a pervasive dampness. Her body, once free, now canvas for pain. Sleep offers no escape, only distorted faces. Gertrude's cold eyes looming in the darkness. Her world shrinks to the size of a single room, a living tomb where every touch is torment. Her spirit, a desperate, silent scream against the rising tide of cruelty. She felt utterly, terrifyingly alone. Its walls, once a sanctuary, now seemed to press in, watching. The torture escalated. Beyond beatings, starvation, sexual humiliation, burns, lacerations. Sylvia, trapped. Her younger sister, Jenny, sometimes forced to participate. The children of the house, even neighborhood youths, were coerced or gleefully participated. Their collective cruelty, a horrifying experiment in depravity, driven by Gertrude's twisted desire for absolute control. Neighbors heard screams. They called. The police came and left. What makes people turn away from such undeniable horror? The facade of suburban peace protected the unfolding nightmare. October 26, 1965. Police were called again. They found Sylvia's emaciated body, covered in wounds, branded, the words, "I am a prostitute," etched into her abdomen. Gertrude fabricated a note, claiming boys had attacked Sylvia. But the truth, depraved and horrifying, was written on Sylvia's very skin, a silent scream etched by her tormentors. The trial revealed Banishevsky, her children, neighborhood youths, convicted. The most diabolical case, the ultimate betrayal of trust. The skin they shed was their humanity. The monster wasn't in the shadows. It was in the living room. If you're intrigued by the mysteries the silence holds, make sure to subscribe to Silent Witness so you don't miss anything as we dive into the unseen. He vanished for 15 months, returned 700 miles away. No memory, different clothes, a life erased. Michigan, 1978. Steven Kubacki, 23. A geography student. Experienced outdoorsman. His life was structured, promising. His routine a quiet pursuit. He embarked on a solo cross-country ski trip across Lake Michigan's frozen surface. A predictable, adventurous journey into the wilderness. No one imagined the skin he would shed was his very identity. February 20th, 1978. Kubacki sets out. Conditions harsh. A blizzard descends. He experiences an injury, snow blindness. He felt a disorienting whiteout consume him, the cold biting deeper than he'd ever known. He hunches down, seeking shelter, battling the elements. Then, a strange quiet. He felt himself slipping, not just from the cold, but from himself. The wilderness was taking more than his warmth. His ski equipment found later, no sign of Steven. The whiteout consumed everything. No sound, no sight, only the biting cold and the dizzying sensation of falling through endless snow. His mind, a blank canvas where memory used to be, now filled only with the overwhelming presence of the cold. Was he being moved? Was he speaking? He couldn't know. The silence became a physical thing, pressing in, erasing. He was utterly lost, not just in the wilderness, but within himself. Extensive searches failed. Divers found nothing. The police concluded drowning. The case went cold. 15 months later, Steven Kubacki walks into a local police station in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. He's wearing different clothes. His backpack is missing. He has no memory. His mind is a terrifying blank slate. No idea how he got there. Doctors confirm genuine. Amnesia, the trauma, or something else. Investigators grappled with a puzzle piece that refused to fit the human mold. He later experiences strange visions, a flashing light, a large structure, a feeling of being observed. Was his mind protecting him from an unspeakable trauma? Or had something else entirely taken the reins, leaving him an empty vessel? This unseen force operated with chilling precision, erasing his very past. Theories range from a massive psychological break, alien abduction, to secret government experiments, all equally horrifying. The wilderness swallowed him, but what spit him back out in such a terrifyingly altered state? And why? The skin he shed was the memory of 15 months. The identity he lost remains a chilling void. His disappearance a puzzle still unsolved. A normal man, swallowed by the unknown, returned forever altered. The skin we shed can sometimes be our very self. A terrifying transformation. The depths of human depravity and the mysteries of the unknown. both horrifying. What are your initial thoughts on these chilling cases? Drop your theories in the comments below. I'm curious to see what you're piecing together from these haunting transformations. The victims were bound with tape, bludgeoned, stabbed. One body left face down on a mattress. Keddie, California, 1981, a secluded mountain resort town. The air crisp with the scent of pine and impending spring. The Sharp family seeking a new life. Sue Sharp, a mother of 5. Her daughter, Tina, 12. Her son, John, 15. And John's friend, Dana Wingate, 17. A peaceful cabin in the woods. A family seeking a fresh start. No one saw the true face of terror that would emerge from the darkness, shattering their new beginning. April 12, 1981, a cabin sleepover. The next morning, a neighbor discovers the front door ajar. A chilling feeling. Inside, the scene defies belief. Sue, John, Dana, all dead, bound, bludgeoned, Tina, missing. The air itself felt thick with unspeakable violence, a cold dread clinging to every surface. The silence was a roar in the neighbors' ears. What had unfolded in that quiet cabin? And what happened to Tina? The sudden, violent intrusion. The rush of pure, primal fear as a familiar space becomes a trap. The confusion, the desperate, silent pleas for understanding, for mercy. The cold, hard surfaces against raw skin. Every second. An eternity of helplessness. The horrifying realization that the only witness to your final moments is the monstrous figure standing over you, its face obscured, its intent absolute. The silence then descends not as peace, but as a suffocating blanket. The scene was chaotic. Evidence possibly compromised. A knife and hammer found near the scene. Later, Tina's skull found miles away. The method? Brute force. A hammer, a knife, a sickening intimacy to the violence. Witnesses heard muffled screams. Suspects emerged. An ex-con, local men with dark pasts. But the puzzle pieces never fit. No clear motive, no definitive answers. Why such depravity? Why Tina missing? The crime remains unsolved. A chilling scar on the quiet woods. Was it a revenge killing? A random act of pure evil? The ritualistic nature of some bindings, the sheer overkill, suggested something more, something primal. The killer walked away, leaving behind a profound question mark, a chilling testament to evil's unseen triumph. The cabin later burned down, the flames swallowing any lingering secrets. The trees grew back, but the silence screams the truth. Skin we shed, it's not just a memory, it's the innocence lost. The humanity stripped away, the identity stolen. These terrifying transformations remind us that even the most ordinary lives can conceal unimaginable horrors, and some voids can never be truly filled. What faces do you see in the shadows now? Share your final thoughts, your deepest theories in the comments below. If anyone wants a deep dive into any particular case from tonight's episode, let us know in the comments section. And if you're drawn to the monstrous truths hidden in plain sight, make sure to subscribe to Silent Witness. Did this story leave your skin crawling and your spine chilled? Prove you survived with your lights on? Tap that like button. It might just appease the shadows and help us find more terrifying tales. Until then, listen closely to the quiet. You never know what it might be trying to tell you.